real sense of ainga, a real sense that we come together. We all, got different skills, different personalities, different, we're not all the same, but we do have the same heart. I'm a part of this group of wonderful, wonderful people who are there to support and encourage our children, our tamaiti, as well as their ainga. And it's that same passion that we all share and the same heart that really allows for me to have that sense of belonging, and it also helps me to have a real secure sense of good emotional well-being and also mental well-being, because I'm one of the leaders of our Aongamata, and it's been good. We've had the opportunity in this phase to have whonus and opportunities to talanoa and whaasoa with other leaders of the other Aongamata, and so it's nice to also be able to share the good things that are going on in our Aongamata, but also share of the challenges. And we've found that there's quite a lot of similar challenges that we all face. So it's also been nice to be able to share how we can work together to be able to overcome those challenges. And so I guess that's, for me too, has helped with my mental sense of well-being, in regards that I'm not alone, and that there are other people or a support network that I can also call upon. So yeah.
This good bond with us, it's like we know each other before. We learn a lot too, especially for well-being. We do the health eating for the children, and our well-being it's getting improved, and we implement to some of the action and I think for our children, for the tamariki, and even our family too, especially the community.
Tāfesilafa'i is provide a lot of resources and help, especially us teachers. We got our non-contact time, because they ask relievers is available for us as well. So yeah, it's very useful in supporting us. My family is, my young one is 22 years old, but they're happy now because I can get there on time for after school. They're waiting for me. You want to go out, Mom? I will take you to the shop. I have time with my girls.
Do the curriculum for the Samoan language. They do that on test. The other put it back for Tāfesilafa'i, because we got all the ideas and experience. It's more deeper if you use your own language and things like that.
For me, has encouraged me and empowered me and provided me with all this knowledge and information and experience. And so, I feel like I'm able to sort of now be confident to be able to use it in my own practice. It's been awesome just being empowered by Irene and Sasia that we can create our own learning outcomes, and maybe similar anyway with what's in Te Whariki, but it's coming from us. We need to utilise our own perspectives, our own Samoan worldviews and so forth, and not just translate what we've been given, and be strong enough to say, yes, this is what we believe and this is why we do it this way, sort of thing.
Now we got digital resources, and we can see the children's really interesting. If there's any chance we can get more professional development for the digital resources making for the teachers and the kids, because I can see them now working on it. Then we can share with the families, extended families, and the community as well.
We all shared with our staff and so forth that we don't want this relationship or this network or cluster or community of care, as it's been called, to stop. And so I guess that would probably be I think something to look into. How can we ensure that it just carries on? We've got all these wonderful partners that are there who are wanting to support us and who are there to help support us as well. So and working together is a real holistic approach to well-being. If we look after our teachers, then we will also be able to look after our children and their families. And so it's like that that trickle effect. The support and the what we have would be awesome if it was also duplicated and encouraged elsewhere, in the world, because it's such a beautiful framework.
I'd like to see a big conference where we can meet, like a big speaker, doctors for the ECE and us as teachers as well, for our well-being, so we can know how to control ourselves, how can we control with the children together and the parents as well.
I'd like to see the development of a relieving pool of Samoan teachers to fill the practical need of the shortage of that is with us and continue to be with us for a while. The other real issue is dealing with the YELTS test that our teachers are struggling to kind of pass in order to, all that course can it be argued from a Tāfesilafa'i perspective, or some of the group like that where I'm trying to find there are huge potentials in groups like Tāfesilafa'i to create. But I guess Tāfesilafa'i is really focusing on the well-being of teachers, of community, and I guess something like that too will contribute to that well-being.
That's our goal and that's our dream for our Tāfesilafa'i, is to keep going, because we know that there's lots of help and support for us teachers. As some teachers, they don't have the confidence, to communicate, but now we see that the help and support from Tāfesilafa'i. So we need to keep striving and keep active for the next generation, because there are new generations that come and can take it over and carry on that hope and that love from knowledge and skills from Tāfesilafa'i.